Isko Moreno, From the Slums to City Hall, The Remarkable Journey of a Modern Filipino Leader. Early life and struggles. Francisco Moreno Damagoso, widely known as Isko Moreno, was born on October 24, 1974, in the slum area of Tondo, Manila, Philippines. Growing up in poverty, Isco experienced firsthand the hardships of urban poor life. His father was a stevedore at the Manila port, and his mother worked as a laundrywoman. The family's modest income meant Isco had to help out from a young age, collecting junk, selling old newspapers and bottles, and even scavenging food from fast food dumpsters to survive. These harsh experiences shaped his worldview. He once shared that he would walk barefoot or wear worn-out slippers through flooded streets just to attend school. But despite the odds, Isco remained determined to rise above his circumstances. He attended Rosario Almerio Elementary School and later enrolled at Tondo High School, where he juggled education with work. Though life was tough, he remained hopeful and ambitious. The unexpected path to showbiz. In the early 1990s, Isco's life took a dramatic turn. At the age of 18, while attending a funeral in Tondo, he was discovered by talent scout Wowie Roxas. With his charming looks and undeniable charisma, he was introduced to the world of show business. Isco quickly rose to fame as a member of That's Entertainment, a popular TV variety show hosted by German Moreno, fondly known as Kuya Germs. He adopted the screen name Isko Moreno and went on to appear in numerous films and television programs. His roles often highlighted his rugged, street-smart persona, which endeared him to fans across the country. He starred in several bold films in the mid-90s, including Makati Avenue Office Girls and MGA Bobby Sa Isla Azul, which showcased his acting range and furthered his popularity. Though his entertainment career blossomed, Isco never lost sight of his dreams beyond the camera. He often mentioned wanting to give back to the community that shaped him. Transition to public service. In 1998, at just 23 years old, Isco decided to run for public office. Backed by then Manila Mayor Joseph Irap Estrada, he ran for Manila City Councilor and won. This marked the beginning of his political career and a new chapter in his life. As a councilor, he worked diligently to address the needs of his constituents, especially focusing on housing, healthcare, and livelihood programs for the poor. Isco served 3 terms as a councilor from 1998 to 2007. During his time, he furthered his education by taking executive education programs. He studied local legislation and public administration at the University of the Philippines, and took leadership courses at Harvard University and the University of Oxford, demonstrating his commitment to lifelong learning and effective governance. In 2007, he was elected Vice Mayor of Manila, serving under Mayor Alfredo Lim and later under Mayor Irap Estrada. He held this position until 2016, where he was known for promoting education, transparency, and urban renewal. From Vice Mayor to Manila's Mayor. After a failed senatorial bid in 2016, Isco was appointed by President Rodrigo Duterte as Undersecretary of the Department of Social Welfare and Development, DSWD. However, he resigned a few months later, expressing discomfort with national bureaucracy and stating that his heart was in local governance. In 2019, Isco made a major political comeback by running for mayor of Manila against 2 political giants, incumbent Mayor Irap Estrada and former Mayor Alfredo Lim. To the surprise of many, Isco won a landslide victory, signaling the public's desire for a new, energetic brand of leadership. Achievements as mayor. As Mayor of Manila, 2019 to 2022, Isco launched bold reforms under the mantra of #Bagong Manila, New Manila. His administration focused on urban renewal, social services, and modernization. Some of his notable achievements include clearing Manila's streets of illegal vendors, especially in Divisoria and Quiapo. Rehabilitating historic landmarks like Jones Bridge, giving it a neoclassical aesthetic reminiscent of the early 20th century. Opening Base Community, a housing project for underprivileged residents. Providing monthly allowances to senior citizens and students, as well as launching mobile kitchens during the COVID-19 pandemic. Digitizing business permit processes to make government services more efficient. He also won praise for his decisive leadership during the pandemic, setting up testing centers and mass vaccination programs rapidly. 2022 presidential bid. Building on his mayoral success, Isko Moreno took a bold leap by announcing his candidacy for President of the Philippines in the 2022 national elections under the Acción Democrático Party. Campaigning on a platform of unity, inclusive growth, and governance modernization, he positioned himself as the centrist alternative between pro-Duterte and opposition factions. Though charismatic and well-prepared, Isco struggled to gain traction in the national polls. His messaging was sometimes overshadowed by larger political narratives, and he placed fourth in the final vote count, behind Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., Lenny Robredo, and Manny Pacquiao. Despite the loss, Isco maintained a graceful stance, thanking his supporters and calling for unity in the country. After the election, he took a break from politics and returned briefly to private life and showbiz. Return to entertainment and business. In 2023, Isco surprised fans by returning to the entertainment industry. He appeared in TV shows, became a host on YouTube programs, and remained active on social media. His digital presence allowed him to reconnect with audiences, this time not as a politician but as a civic-minded personality. He also dabbled in real estate and entrepreneurship, having made several smart investments during his showbiz and political careers. He became known for his financial prudence and street-smart business acumen, proving himself as more than just a celebrity or politician. Personal life. Isko Moreno is married to Diana Lynn Ditan, a businesswoman who has kept a relatively low profile despite her husband's fame. The couple met in the early 2000s and got married in 2000. They have 5 children together. One of their children, Joaquin Damagoso, has followed in his father's footsteps by entering the entertainment industry. Joaquin gained public attention as a model, actor, and brand endorser. In 2022, Joaquin welcomed his first child, making Isco a grandfather at age 47. Despite his busy schedule, Isco often emphasizes the importance of family. In interviews, he has spoken about making time for his children, attending school events, and being a hands-on father. He credits his wife Diana as the family's foundation and his source of emotional strength. Net worth and lifestyle. Isko Moreno's net worth is estimated to be between 70 million Cuban pesos to 100 million Cuban pesos. His wealth comes from his early showbiz career, political salaries and allowances, real estate investments, business ventures and endorsements, revenue from digital platforms and appearances. Despite his improved financial status, Isco is known for maintaining a modest lifestyle. He still lives in Manila, avoids excessive luxury, and continues to wear his trademark barong or jacket and jeans combo during public engagements. Legacy and public image. Isko Moreno's journey from Tondo's slums to Manila's City Hall remains one of the most inspiring stories in modern Philippine politics. He is often celebrated as the slumdog mayor, a self-made man who beat the odds through grit, charm, and vision. Supporters view him as a symbol of hope and upward mobility, proof that someone with no elite background can lead with competence and heart. Critics, however, have questioned some of his populist strategies and abrupt policy shifts. Nonetheless, even detractors admit that Isco brought fresh energy and visibility to Manila governance. Quotes that define Isco. Walang maharap na trabaho sa taong may pangarap. No work is too difficult for someone with a dream. I'm not intelligent, I'm just diligent. Hindi ako perfecto. Pero nagsasumikap ako para sa bayan. I'm not perfect, but I'm doing my best for the country. Isko Moreno's life is a tale of transformation, a junk scavenger turned movie star, who then became a reformist mayor and presidential contender. With each chapter of his life, he has demonstrated resilience, adaptability, and a deep connection with ordinary Filipinos. Whether in politics, showbiz, or as a father, Isco continues to inspire a generation that dreams of breaking barriers and rising from humble beginnings. His story is far from over, and many believe he may once again return to public service with greater wisdom and renewed vigor.